can keep or get away with it forever. The truth will always emerge. Always. Is 2024. If somebody believes there's a secret, where have you been for the last century? Have you been on something called planet Earth? Have you been with us for the last century? There's no secret. Everything, everything will be known at some point. Especially the truth will always come out. Sometimes you don't even know, or you don't even put the effort. It just by itself. And we did. So I'm glad I had backups, and I'm glad I uh, is enough. So they able to differentiate and the bad guys. He really look at they until the last breath that we have. They're absolutely my heroes. Um, the is I had 9 because I want to remind some of you know, the first days of life. So regardless of that chaotic environment in the back end, that's not necessarily because those people who are working with you want soon to let them know that they're exposed to a lay dead. Okay? Until it's proper and you gather all the evidences and all of that. And the challenge is to continue. I think we have put so much information to the public than I wanted to. Now, if I go back, I would share one product with you. Okay. And the clock is ticking. So you're driving on the highway, that I-95 run and speeding 70, 80 miles per hour. And at the same time, you have to fix that flat tire, which is the damage they caused. You still want to fix it, but you still have to beat the clock. You have to be, while some of them were just burning the clock so they can get paid and other benefits. So that's the challenge, is how not to affect the timeline, and also put the worst case scenario.
Minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and liftoff of Starlink 435.
Which, what if they fail to deliver totally? So those two challenges, not to stop, you're going fast, you need to repair. Secondly, worst case scenario, they could destroy you and you would have to start all over, God forbid, but I was aware of it. And last component is you don't want to put or set on hold the other phases until this is complete. It's taken longer than we wanted or we were promised. So those 3 major elements. So let's begin, backward. So I said, well, we're going to move on with the other ones, but secretly. So there is no reason to pause phase to complete phase 1 or 3, 1 and 2. So started working on these phases while we're preparing is an easy part. Simply open different companies, even different names, even I'm not involved, okay? And build every product that you want, just in case that one is not up to my standards, or it's been delayed further. I'll give you one example. I have built more than one O-Connect and measure on that multiple things, okay? So the O-Connect that we're using right now, we could live with it, okay, to a degree. But what's about to come out really eminently now at this point, because it's complete, it's in the Q&A, a QA. So by the time everything is confirmed and tested, it will go live. So we're gonna have a superior video conferencing system. It's going to be a new design, 100% stable, secure, scalable, everything you want, some additional features, etc. All right. And I'm going to address one more thing that a lot of people think we are only working on one possibilities. And the fact that you're working on something, let me say something. I'm working on virtual avatar for more than 2 years, okay? Virtual avatar, I'm sorry, the virtual background. If you have 5 speakers, 2 speakers, whatever, or a small system or a Microsoft team or a small system, nobody's going to notice the quality. But if you're using 1 million, big rally or protest online, concert of 1 million people, it's a whole different game. So for the target that we're working on, what we've achieved multiple times, it's not the best we hope for. We still have, we still have ambition to reach a higher level. So you don't go for one direction to have one virtual background solution. You have your team working on it. You consult with an outsourced company. You consult with, buying an open source from an existing company. Every system or software you have has somewhat reliance or dependency on other plugins or components from. Everybody uses something, with Google Translation. So many software. So, but do you need to create Google Translation or translation if it's just a secondary or a minor feature in your system? But if translation is a big deal or it's like a cornerstone in your software, yeah, you have to make your own. But overall, what you have is 100% authentic and genuine. So make sure you know that there's some features, for example, let's say virtual background, video and image background. That's a whole business. There are companies, I can tell you dozens of them. We've collaborated with at least dozens of them over the past months.
If you're a business owner, then animated explainer videos are the best way to capture attention. Get more.
Their main business and revenue, and their successful businesses, is to provide virtual background. That's what they do. For us, it's one little touch. Yet we want to achieve an advanced level that is not available on the market. So we've achieved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. It doesn't mean you don't have any solution. No, it's just like your standards are not average. You have high standards, so what you've achieved is unsatisfactory, but it's so satisfactory to others. So we chose to keep the effort. We believe we could achieve more. Nothing wrong with that. So when you achieved one solution, you don't dump that. You already know 1, 2, 3, 7, more than 12 other ways or solutions. If you choose any of them, you already have that, and nobody would know. Nobody would complain. But we have a bigger ambition, more than you think. It's like deep technology that we're striving for a higher level. It's that simple. And measure on that other parts of our business. How could I achieve offering more technology, unlimited, more features, autonomous, at a lower cost with fewer people on the payroll? How? That's a challenge. When you say, well, nobody does it, like, Zoom has 9,000 people. Yeah. GoDaddy has 9,000 people. Yeah. You could say that. It doesn't mean it's impossible. It doesn't mean there's no first time every time. So we worked on number of directions and uh, probabilities in that, and of course other features that we announced and some we didn't announce. Some are achieved, some are still, we believe we could achieve more. But what I didn't share with you, and not even with our people, that I decided to build different teams and give them the expectations. And sometimes the backup plan went faster than the original plan. It went faster and better that you thought, oh my God, I need to ditch what we're working on for like 3 years. After 3 weeks working on this. Now, if I come and tell you this something that I've had it parking for 3 years, example, and if I tell you I'm gonna ditch it, to me it's ugly or probably an embarrassment, that's what your focus is gonna go on. Oh my God, that's a disaster. I tell you what, we could make billions with that. We could sell it for billions. But what you don't know is how good is plan B and C. And then when you know that, you say, oh, wow, day and night. Yeah, of course, this is an easier choice. So if you know you can achieve B and C and they're higher, for example, better quality, lighter, less expensive, fewer people, which one do you do logically? So I just want to say O-Connect is about to go live with the new release, which is a life-changing. And I have also the other O-Connect, which I don't call it O-Connect. You have no idea, not you, not my staff, that created O-Connect, that they know what the name or where it is or who the hell is working on it. And it's, to me, it's going to make you, I'm sorry, but I can say it to my brothers, not drop your pants, okay? For sure, for sure, for sure, it will drop your jaw. But make no mistake, that is a more bold work strategy I have been working for a while. And everything I have a backup plan for, even the team, even the location, even, I shouldn't tell you this, but I feel safe now to announce it. Okay? because I'm past the dangerous zone.
Get your domain today at GoDaddy. Ready to take your idea online? Your domain awaits. Get the best.com domain from GoDaddy and stand out with a memorable address perfect for your business. Take the next step in your business journey with GoDaddy.